Tonight's film is the first feature directed by Clint Eastwood, Play Misty For Me. It was made in 1971. As we've more than once observed, Eastwood's directorial style was greatly influenced by the directors of his most successful movies, Sergio Leone and Don Siegel. Leone was a manic sadist, a misogynist, and one of the great filmmakers. Siegel was a former editor and a successful director of action films like Riot in Cell Block 11 and Dirty Harry. Eastwood's second film as a director, High Plains Drifter, has often been mistaken for a Leone film. Play Misty For Me bears many of the hallmarks of Don Siegel: creative editing and use of sound, mixed with routine exchanges of close-ups and familiar dramatic tension in the psycho mold. Siegel even appears in a supporting role in this film as Murphy the bartender. Play Misty For Me is a good thriller, with the usual solid, bemused performance from Eastwood and a truly inspired piece of acting on the part of Jessica Walter, who plays the villainess. Which brings me to the focal point of this evening's mini lecture. Why hasn't Miss Walter had as good a part as this since 1971? And why, moreover, this peculiar fascination for homicidal, predatory females in contemporary feature films? Look at the blockbuster thrillers of recent years: Fatal Attraction, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, and now the new Paul Verhoeven picture, Basic Instinct. Or, at our more familiar cult level, consider the cinema of Dario Argento, almost all of whose highly bizarre slasher thrillers feature crazy women wielding knives or razors or sewing needles. Well, what does it all mean? It's one thing to depict women as victims. This is the traditional stuff of Victorian melodrama and Western films. But what's going on when some of the most popular films in modern memory depict women, sexually active women no less, as deranged homicidal killers, serial killers in the case of Basic Instinct? As far as Moviedrome is aware, women tend not to be the principal aggressors in the domestic violence stakes. So why is Hollywood obsessed with the notion that any woman who's not married with 2.5 children has to be a hatchet-wielding dyke? The sad truth is, I think, that only comedy needs to be based on some sort of reality or truth. It's possible to base drama on the most outrageous lies, and millions of people will be entertained by it. Lies can be very entertaining. And from the point of view of the gigantic multinationals which own the studios, lies can be very valuable by reinforcing sexual and racial stereotypes, thereby marginalizing and disempowering sections of the community which might otherwise seek social change and alter the nature of the marketplace. All right, I know, you didn't change channels to listen to this kind of stuff, right? You just want to watch the Eastwood movie. Communism's dead and Hollywood won and everything's just excellent. All right. Well, in that respect, I'm pleased to say we have more good tidings. Play Misty For Me was 95 minutes long when it was first released in Britain. Tonight we're showing the 102-minute, extra-auteurist, super slasher original version. However, bear in mind that films on TV run at 25 frames per second, 1 frame per second faster than at the cinema. Hence, a 102-minute feature film in its entirety, uncut, will be approximately 4% shorter on TV. And that's why our running time tonight is 97 minutes, 52 seconds. Cheers.